Alright, and we are live. Just make sure that everything's all set up properly. I apologise for the bad lighting again. Unfortunately, my phone isn't properly charged up for the stream tonight, unfortunately, so I apologise for that. I'll need to look into buying a ring light for the for the face cam to look better, in all honesty. Because I don't think using my phone's very good, actually, because it drains the battery an awful lot. Pardon me. So anyway, just gonna hang about here for a bit until I'll hang about here for a few minutes until people arrive on, until some people tune in. Just gonna. Clean up my glasses a little bit so that way they're okay. Yeah, everything seems fine there. Alright, so basically, you might be wondering what I'm doing replaying the original Crash Bandicoot again. Well, it's because of ever since Crash Team Rumble was announced, there's two reasons actually. First of all, before I get into this, this Crash Team Rumble thing will be the second reason. The first reason is that I remember when I did a poll for what should I do next after doing Crash Bash 200%, and replaying Crash 4 won the poll by quite a lot. But there was still quite a lot of people that wanted me to replay every Crash game heading into Crash Team Rumble. So I figured this would be a good time to do it, live streaming it and then archiving the live streams to Twitch. So that way it's a win-win situation. That way everyone gets what they want. So I figured I'd start with the original Crash Bandicoot. The original Crash Bandicoot's always a good place to start with. I mean, well, it's the best place to start with. And then I'll work my way through. It won't be every single game that I'm playing, unfortunately, because I haven't got every single game. So it'll mainly just be the console games like Crash 1 the original, Crash 2 original, Crash 3 original, Crash Team Racing original, Crash Bash. Now the tournament modes I'm going to be doing for Crash Bash, I'm not doing a 200% run again. No, that won't be happening again. For the sake of my sanity, I'm not doing that again. And then Wrath of Cortex, Nitro Kart, Twinsanity, Tag Team Racing, Titans, Mind Over Mutant. Then I'll do the remakes of the Insane Trilogy, Nitro Fueled, and also a casual playthrough of Crash 4. Regardless if I get the gems or not, it doesn't really matter. I'll do that on a separate file from the 106% stuff that I'm doing. And then hopefully by the time I'm done with all that, hopefully Crash Team Rumble will at least have a release date announced. And who knows, if the PlayStation Showcase is announced, I might maybe do, it depends on when it happens of course, I might possibly do a live reaction to it depending on when it takes place. If I'm working during the conference, then during the showcase, then obviously I won't be able to do one. But we'll see what happens in the meantime. So anyway, I'm going to get things started off here with the original Crash Bandicoot. And obviously for this one I'm going to do a 100% run. Oh, that's a bit loud in my headphones actually, turn that down a bit. There we go, that's a little bit reasonable. Right, a little bit better. Right, so I'm going to be doing a 100% run on Crash Bandicoot 1. Of course, I mean, why wouldn't I? I've done 100% many times, why wouldn't I do it now? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, it's just heading back into this game again. It just brings back so many memories again. This game still looks really impressive, even today. It still looks amazing. Remember, the first memory I had of playing this game was the PS1 demo discs, Demo 1 version 4, particularly. kind of jumping over the place here. Why am I doing that? That's a bit of a bad start.
What have I got?
I remember seeing on YouTube actually as well, I remember seeing some people remaking certain levels that were cut from the original product. Not Stormy Ascent, but more like it was like a mountain level or some sorts. Oh, really? Wow. That's a terrible start. I never usually die at that bit. Right, I've got to restart that. Oh dear, this could be a sign of things to come. That I might be losing my touch with the old games. I really hope I'm not, because if I'm losing my touch with the old games... 5 points added, yeah. Hey Sam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if this was No Harm Done Revisited, then 5 points would definitely be added for that. That was quite embarrassing, actually, that happened. I think I maybe rushed a bit too much there. Oh, God, what am I doing? There we go. I think I might be losing my touch because I was trying to go for the level without picking up a Nakaraku mask. I'm okay, thanks, Klein. How's your Wednesday treating you? That's good to hear that you're doing okay, Sam. Good to hear that. My Wednesday's been fine, yeah. I've basically just been doing some cleaning in the flat and everything, and I've and I've been doing some editing as well for Tekken 1 as well. As you might have seen on my channel, I've put up not just Let's Replay Tekken 1 Part 12, Part for Kuma, but I've also put in a blooper reel as well for fighting against Nina. I seriously still don't understand why on earth I had such a hard time fighting Nina, and yet all my other opponents, including Paul, was so easy to defeat, and even Heihachi was easy. I don't quite understand that, honestly. I think I got all the boxes there, I think. I'm going to go back and, oh wow, double bill, I'll watch them tomorrow. No problem, Sam, feel free to watch them anytime. Don't pressure yourself to watch them. Don't rush yourself to watch them, just watch them in your own time. Feel free to watch them in your own time. But thank you anyway. So I got all the boxes this time around and I didn't die, so that's good. There, take 2, finally a success. Alright, nice. I'll just be using my old save here that I've got. Yeah, I've got way too many saves on my memory cards here. I've got like at least 5 memory cards on the PS3 system. I think that's how much of a hoarder of save files how much of a hoarder I am when it comes to save files. And again, you can never have too many save files unless if you run out of space on the PS3 hard drive.
What have I got?
Oh, that was kind of weird. I ended up getting stuck on one of the statues there when jumping, getting invincibility there. Just to ask Sam, just to ask Sam, what's your favourite level of this game? And your least favourite level of this game? Oh, I wanted to do something really cool there. Do you know what? I'm going to go back and do it. Wait for this gun to spawn up. There we go. Right. Oh, really? That doesn't work, right? Maybe I've got to do it sooner. Wait for him to spawn. Okay, go back. Right. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Excellent question. Give me a minute to think. No problem, Sam. Might as well talk about my favourite and least favourite levels in the game. Because this is the original game, I would say my favourite level, for me personally, would probably come down to the question of which level is the most visually pleasing, and which levels is a moderate amount of challenge, not extreme challenge. So I would say, for me, my favourite level would have to be... I've not actually thought about that as well, actually, funnily enough. I have to think about that as well, actually. I have to walk through them. So I wouldn't say... An easy thing for me to say would be Jungle Rollers, considering it was my first level I ever played, when it comes to my first experience with Crash Bandicoot, because this was the level that you could play in the playable demo of this. But that's too easy an answer, I think. So if I had to pick one, it probably would be... It might... actually, I don't know. My least favourite level, I can easily answer this one though. My least favourite level has to be Slippery Climb. While it's aesthetically and visually pleasing, it can be very irritating at times, like when you're jumping on the vultures. Now, typically speaking, the vultures don't really damage you, but sometimes they can damage you in the original version of this game. I've experienced this many times, and for some reason I don't understand why. Unless if it's a glitch, or unless if I'm jumping at them from the wrong angle.
What have I got?
So it's my least favourite level for that reason. And as far as goes for my favourite level, would probably have to be... I also have no clue.
What have I got?
For some reason, I'm thinking Boulder Dash is my favourite, because of the gem path at the end, of how you like take the ride down into the hole afterwards. I think it's really, really cool, that. Plus, the boulder levels are very good in this game as well. Like, it gives you the feeling of fear of being chased down by the boulder as well. So Boulder Dash is definitely the best challenge out of the two of them. I think for my favourite, I'd have to go for Heavy Machinery, I think it's called. Yeah, Heavy Machinery, yeah, you're correct, yeah, Third Island. Yep, that's also right. It's just really nostalgic for me, and I really like the music. I'm humming it to myself now. Yeah, the music's really good for Heavy Machinery. There's lots of levels I like, to be honest. Yeah, that's how good Crash Bandicoot 1 is. It's the one with like 30 lives on it. Is that the level I'm describing? Not quite. You're close though. The other one's called Castle Machinery, with the green gem path. Oh, don't worry about it. Easy to get the two of them mixed up. Yeah. No need to worry. Easy to get the two of them mixed up. That's the one I meant. No need to worry about it, Sam. I get what you mean. But a heavy machinery, well, both Heavy Machinery and Castle Machinery are a couple favourites as well that I have. But ultimately, I'd have to say Boulder Dash for me when it comes to the original game. The Insane version, I might have different answers, to be honest with you. When I get to that game of the Insane version, the Crash one, it might be different answers. As for my worst, I think I'd say Sunset Villa, that's the right name. You're close as well on that one, Sunset Vista. Many times I failed on that getting the no death gem. You're pretty close on that one. And Boulder Dash, yeah, great level, yeah. No need to worry. Sunset Villa, though, sounds like a good level name in itself, actually. See, I always remember making jokes of like, well, speaking of boulders, we're heading into it right now. I remember making jokes about Sunset Vista like a Windows update, like associated with Windows. It's like, okay, we've upgraded from Windows XP to Windows Vista, I mean Sunset Vista. I'd say Crash 1 is my favourite. You think I know level names? No need to worry, Sam. I mean, even I've got my problems with this game as well. Like, well, not as in like that I don't like it. Like, when it comes to skill problems, you clearly saw that I didn't get the gem first time around in Sandy Beach. That shows how out of touch I'm getting with Crash 1. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I may end up forgetting names at some point as well in my life. Or who knows, I could die on this level and fail to get the gem as well. Oh my god, what's the bet that happens actually? If that ends up happening, I'll laugh. See, I always find it interesting as well how in Crash 1, Akraku stays with you on these levels, but in Crash 2, and I don't know if Crash 3 happens, but in Crash 2, he just goes away immediately as soon as you get chased. Yeah, I can be forgetful with names sometimes. Oh, that's not a problem. I mean, everyone's forgetful with names sometimes. I wouldn't worry yourself too much about that, Sam. But I did enjoy the first boss fight with Poopa Poopa. Oh yeah, I see what you did there. Poopa Poopa and the second fight with Rillaroo, not to mention the final fight with Cortez. Ah, yeah. I see what you did there. I'm just trying to think, imagine if Rillaroo really was a boss in this game. I'd like to think, what would have happened if Rillaroo actually was a boss instead of Ripperoo and Cortez? That could be Cortex's evil twin. No, actually no, let's rename that Cortez's good twin. Considering Cortex is already evil. Considering he's already evil in this game, the Cortez could be his good twin.
What have I got?
Oh god. Well, I'm not getting the gem on this one anyway, so it doesn't. I'm not getting the gem yet on this one, so it doesn't matter that I died there. That was kind of unexpected there. This one's a cracking level. Oh yeah, upstream, yeah. I think what happened there when I died was I think I jumped on top of the box that had the Taunt bonus token, and it gave me a bit too much momentum, and I jumped into the water by mistake. I love the ambience and the music. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the ambience is amazing for this, and the fact that oh my god, wow, that's twice I've now died. Jesus, I really am losing my touch with this game. Well, if it's gonna be like this for quite a lot of games in this Road to Crash Team Rumble series, this will be interesting to see how many times I die. Most of these deaths have mainly been from me pressing the up button too much, or having too much momentum. But it amazes me as well, like the music, because I've heard the soundtrack on YouTube, and it amazes me how they managed to get actual running water for for the sounds on there, which is a very effective sound mixing, in my opinion, for a soundtrack like this. It's the same thing they did with other levels in this game as well. Just shows you that the sound design had very effective attention to detail. Alright, here we go. Oh, now they've removed the water from the music. That's quite interesting. When you're hearing the music now, like at the very beginning, I started with the running water at the very beginning, but then all of a sudden it stops when I came back. Maybe that's a resemblance that I'm on a more calmer section of the level. Alright, here we go, easiest boss of the game, Papu Papu. Fun fact, in the North American version of this game, you can't actually jump on his head like that. when he's spinning, because it will damage you. But in the PAL version, you can do it without any problems. Like that. That's how ridiculously easy it is in the PAL version. I mean, Papu Papu is easy anyway regardless, but still. Okay, in that version, how do you hurt him then? So basically, you have to wait until he slams down the club and then you can get him. I think that's how originally it was intended to be done. But for some reason they forgot to, I think they may have forgotten to program that in the PAL version. So I think that's technically a glitch that you can exploit. So I think that's what it is, I think. Bit of a fun fact actually, whenever I was playing this game during my childhood and everything, when I had like, I think it was my brother's PS1 before I got my own like many years later, I remember playing this level an awful lot because I kept losing lives constantly on Hogwild. Yeah, I was really bad at the Hogwild level in this game for some reason. I don't quite understand why, honestly. I think it's because I couldn't avoid certain obstacles. Oh, what's your opinion on exploiting glitches when it comes to games, Clarinet? I always try to avoid them most times, but sometimes it makes massive sense to save a lot of headaches. It depends really, to be honest, Sam. If it's a game that I really am struggling with, then I might maybe exploit a glitch as a temptation to save a lot of hassle. But sometimes I quite like exploiting glitches for like if they're quite funny to do. Like for example, Crash to Insanity being one of those games that you can exploit glitches of quite a lot. I quite like exploiting glitches off of that game there. For example, running the rope on High Road. Oh yeah, especially on the Insane version, yeah, especially in the time trials for that one, yeah, like when you're going for the relics in the Insane version, it does save a lot of time. Or if you're going for any percent, it saves a lot of hassle regardless, so yeah, I would agree on that one. So, I like to take it in both ways. If I were to exploit that, then I'd like to, you know, try and exploit the glitch plus do each section at a time. It's an interesting topic. It certainly is, yeah. I'm trying to think, now that you mention it, Sam, I don't know if there's any games that I've maybe played in the past that I've exploited glitches of. I'm trying to think intentionally rather than unintentionally, because unintentionally there's probably a long list of games. Intentionally exploit a glitch, probably, well, Crash to Insanity is definitely one of them. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones I may have intentionally exploited glitches. I don't know, actually. I don't know if there's any Sonic games that come to my mind when it comes to that. Or The Weakest Link. There's no bunk glitches involved. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said that. Can glitch with Eddie. Yeah. The Brio, I'm sure there's some glitches with early Sonic games, but none coming to mind. Yeah, there probably is. Like, I remember one of the most recognised glitches of all time in early Sonic games is like glitching through the walls of the levels. But I think that's more likely to happen if you're like Super Sonic from Sonic 2 onwards, heading into Sonic 3 Knuckles. I think it's more likely for that to happen. Right, here we go. Crash making that suggestive face. Suggestive face. Right, let's see if I can get this my first try, or if I might die trying doing this. Yeah, it was always that bit there, with the spikes on the left there was where I died. I'm trying to think if there's any glitches in the early Tekken games as well. There might have been, but I can't remember what. Oh, speaking of glitches, right. There's a bit of a... I'm not going to say that much about this, Sam, but I'm just going to give a little bit of a hint as to what's coming. So, as you probably know via my schedule on Friday, where I'm uploading 2 videos, which is one of them which is the finale to Sly Cooper 1. And the other one is like the first part of the next Sly game as well, because I was thinking about doing either Sly 2 or another game, but Sly 2 was probably the most obvious choice to go with. I encountered something interesting in Sly 2 that I hope doesn't keep happening. Oh, you mentioned there was a surprise on Sly 2. Yeah, that's correct, yeah, one of which I hope doesn't keep happening throughout the LP, because if it does, then I might, the LP might be in jeopardy of continuing if it does keep happening. I don't know if it's a PS3 related thing or what, but you'll see for yourself when I upload the video on in a couple days. But I think some other people have encountered this glitch as well, so I'm not alone in this case for that one. That's interesting. I'll definitely look out for it. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see if I can get the multiple Umber Fruits. Oh, nice. That was a good combo of Umber Fruits I got there from those tortoises. Native Fortress. So this one can be quite difficult, especially when you're trying to get the gem on this. The original, I mean, after so much experience, it's not that bad, but the insane version is really difficult. It's always interesting how, in this game, like this is Tonna's only, well, the original Tonna's like only appearance in the main stories, whereas when it comes to like Crash 4, It's About Time, she reappears again as an alternative version. I know this game is probably the most lacking when it comes to features, but I've always loved it, probably for nostalgia reasons, but it's my personal favourite. I mean, I can maybe see why you're saying that, Sam. I mean, but it is the first game in the series. But I would say, when it comes to lacking, yeah, probably like for the slide and the body slam, the Crash has in Crash 2, then I can maybe see why you're saying that. But I'd say, for me, it's, what did I give it score-wise out of 10? Did I give it a 7 or an 8? I think I might have. It was like borderline good, great game. So it's definitely a solid game for me, but it's not my absolute favourite in the series. But it's still up there for me. But no, I respect your opinion on that one, Sam, with you saying that's your personal favourite. Everyone's got their own personal favourite Crash games, or personal favourite games of each series. Yeah, that's a fair score. It's by no means a superb game, it's just I like it. Yeah, which I respect. Oh god. I quite like doing this. I just like toying with the plan an awful lot. Make him break his teeth. Okay, right, that's enough. I'm not going to toy with him any further. Oh, that was cruel of me, wasn't it, to try and do that? But I kind of hope for Crash Team Rumble, I kind of hope some of these levels make a reappearance as arenas in Crash Team Rumble. They could have like a classic games pack for it. Oh, wait a minute. I did jump off of the fire platform, didn't I? I didn't land on the spikes, did I? I'll need to look at that again. That can have been a glitch I encountered. Surely I landed on the fire, like the fire pedestal. That was weird. That may have just been my imagination, but I don't know if I jumped off of the spike totem pole there and it didn't take damage. I hope that wasn't. I mean, actually, I kind of hope it was, because that would have been quite an amazing glitch. But I doubt very much that that was the case. It's probably just me seeing things. Alright, now Fortress is done. Well, half done. Halfway done anyway, because I've not got the... Oh. Sometimes Crash does that. Sometimes he might look to the side like twice or maybe 3 times before you're able to press the X button. Like if someone were speedrunning this game, that would be quite annoying if Crash did that quite a lot. If I ever were to speedrun like a game again like, as part of a no harm done consequence, I'm debating about whether to do Tekken 2 or this game. I'm honestly not sure which one to pick, honestly. I like the river levels. Yeah, So which one would you say is your favourite out of the 2 river levels, Sam? Upstream or up the creek? I hope I don't die here, because I'm hoping to get this gem here on my first go. Probably... Oh, there we go. Probably this one. It's hard to remember the exact difference between them since it's been a while since I played Crash 1. Oh, that's fair enough. If I were to pick my favourite out of the 2 water levels, I'd probably say this one as well, because this one's got a greater challenge than Upstream, if you ask me, especially when it comes to getting the clear gem for this, like the first time around without dying. It's even more difficult in the Insane version, considering the plants in this one have a bit of a faster reaction time to eat and Crash. Oh no! Oh, god damn it. A short jump and it cost me everything. Up the creek, down the drain. Yeah, wire indeed. Up the creek, more like down the drain. That needs to be a sound. What needs to be a sound like down the drain? Or Crashes. Whoa! Noise. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Ah, thank you for the aku aku noise. It gives me some encouragement there. If I struggle with Crash 1 tonight, trying to get 100%, that's going to be quite, that's going to be something. I think that shows you that I might be losing my touch with these games. I really hope I'm not. I mean, I know I made that point many times, but it's quite important to say that, I think. Alright, here we go again. Now, let's not screw up the jumping this time, shall we? Okay, alright. Okay, now. There, that's better. Okay, now we've got 2 boxes to deal with. Now I know there's a life on these lily pads, but I'm not going to bother getting it, honestly. That's it. Good stuff. Right, now we can properly carry on. My clarinet, oh sorry, Sam, you're saying something I thought of the other day, clarinet. Did you get all the platinum relics for time trials on the Insane Trilogy? Sadly, I haven't. I haven't gotten all the platinum relics for the time trials on the Insane Trilogy. Would that be something you'd quite like to see in that stream when I revisit the Insane Trilogy? Or... because I'm more than happy to try and do it if you want me to do it. Now that'd be a challenge. I've heard it's really hard though, Clan. I don't want to torture you. It's okay, I mean, I'll give it a try, a good old-fashioned try at the very least, but if it gets a bit too much for me, I'll settle for just gold and or platinum. If it gets too much for me, that is. But, I think getting the platinum relics in Crash 4 will be torture as well. But the triple spin apparently that you get from beating the... yeah, that sounds sensible. Maybe revisit them after Crash 4's madness. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. That's going to be... I really should rename that day, like, because when I upload those videos, it's on the Sunday. Maybe I should label them as Sunday Challenges. Yeah, Sunday Challenges. Sounds like a somewhat catchy name. Alright, I think we're almost there. Yep, we're here. Good stuff. Although I'm not a big fan of Crash 4, I'm really looking forward to your revisit of that game. Yeah, thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate that. I'm just hoping to see Crash 4 in maybe a more positive light after going through like the torture that was Crash Bash 200%. I'm really hoping that I maybe am able to see Crash 4 in a maybe more positive way after going through the 200% for Crash Bash. Because I was almost like Ripperoo here when being driven insane by Crash Bash 200%. Or Rillaroo, should I say. Yeah, same here, yeah. Oh, really? That hit him? I'm surprised. I didn't think that was going to hit him there. Oh god, barely move. There we go. Yeah, it's over. Haha. Now, normally speedrunners would use a strategy of like spin attacking the TNT crates with the 2 Aku Aku masks that they have, which is a pretty good strategy for a speedrunning tactic. See, for me personally, like for a speedrunning tactic for that, I always like jump on the TNT on the first hit, and then I would spin attack the TNTs on the last 2 hits to make to get the boss fight over and done with quicker. Oh, these levels, yeah, I remember you mentioned there was Sunset Vista that was your least favourite. The Lost City's like the lighter version, or the easier version of these levels, and it's still quite challenging because of those bats. Like, I remember when I was younger playing these levels, the bats always got on my nerves. That blew my mind as well, actually. See, when you do a long jump on that bouncy box, I had no idea there was an exclamation mark crate up there until a few years ago. And it explains why I missed one box after all this time. The jumping lizards too. Oh yeah, them as well. The red ones aren't too bad. It's the green ones that are an absolute pain in my opinion. Especially when you're trying to get important tokens and or lives. Oh crap. Alright, I ended up taking a hit there. Oh no. I just realised I haven't got any Akurakus. I better be careful now because I don't want to have to end up resetting this level. Alright, there we go, nice. Just barely managed to get the Brio token and the life up there. Okay. Time for some challenging platforms here. Let me say that they're not that bad actually. They're kind of difficult, but they're not too bad. Now I remember in the Insane Trilogy, for that exclamation mark, right, you can safely jump to the left in the original, like and hug the wall on the left to the original, but see when you're doing the Insane version, it's not quite as simple as that. You have to be very precise where you're jumping there. I quite like what they did there with that to make it a bit more difficult to get that box. Oh, and speaking of the jumping lizards, well, there's the red one anyway. The green one we encountered earlier. Oh! The way Crash made that facial expression, it looked like he hit his head really hard on the roof there. He's like, oh, my head! Alright, nice. Such a shame I'm not on 99 lives at the moment. Okay. Just have to try and really be careful here. Actually, here's another good question. What would you say your favourite, besides the boss fights, what would you say your favourite enemy is in this game? Since we were talking about the enemies of this level. Oh god. Okay, that was close. Almost died there. "100% the creepy rat guys that threw all the barrels at you." Oh yeah, they're really cool. I like those guys. I like to think of them, even though I don't think they're known officially as Pinstripe's bodyguards, but they honestly look like Pinstripe. Which makes me think they're like Pinstripe's bodyguards. For some reason. I don't know why. I just have this theory that they're like his bodyguards or something, like protecting him from Crash. And it's kind of funny because Toxic Waste is right before Pinstripe's boss fight. How about you? Ironically for me, it's the plants like from Jungle Rollers and the Rolling Stones levels. Now, the reason why they're my favourite is because, ironically, I used to be very scared of these plants. Funny story. I was so scared of those plants that I couldn't even go near them when I was a kid. Because when they bit Crash, I got such a huge fright as a child that I just didn't want to play the game. I was like, oh god, no, I don't want to play this game again. The giant scary plants are going to eat me. But over time I've learned to... What the hell? Did I just not land on the enemy properly? Okay, there we go. Plants with teeth, yikes. Yep, indeed. Even though they exist in real life, the Venus flytraps, which are very handy for getting rid of the any pests, insects that you might have. Kind of reminds me actually. Maybe in the summer months, if I'm if I'm not liking flies around in the flat and everything, I can maybe invest in a Venus flytrap possibly. I've never really had plants in the flat, honestly. It's never really been something I've really tried doing, to be honest with you. But it's something I could try. That being said, I don't know if I'd be able to get them at a local garden centre, possibly. That being said, I have to be careful with my allergies because at that time of year, the hay fever season will be back. But over time, like, I've learned to respect those enemies, and they've now become my favourite. Especially since they're seen in like an Easter egg in Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy. Temple Ruins. The atmosphere in this level is pretty amazing. What's your opinion on these dark levels? I like the music. The music is very, very good here. I'm thinking honestly, out of all the covers I've done of Crash 1, this one, the clarinet covers I've done of Crash 1, this one I haven't done yet. For some reason, I don't know why I haven't done this level yet with the clarinet cover. Because the atmosphere of the atmospheric music is amazing. And the traps are very appropriate in this as well. Heck, I think the snakes actually scared me as well in this level when I was younger. Or the cobras, I should be more specific, cobras scared me in this level as well. So right there, look how menacing they are. Oh, almost didn't time that well there. But what do you think of these levels, Sam?
What have I got?
Oh god, there's more bats coming out. I also quite like the secrets of this level holds as well, because when you go over here, lo and behold, secret. I like the secrets that this game has to offer as well. Alright, nice. You were saying, Sam, I'd say atmosphere is really good, intense and kind of creepy. Also remember dying on them a lot. It's another reason I like this game. It's so dark and mysterious. Yeah, I would agree with you on that one, honestly. The atmosphere is really good and intense, creepy. I agree with you 100% on that. And dying on them a lot, yeah, I remember that as well, especially the second one. This one wasn't too bad, but Jaws of Darkness was really difficult when I was a kid. Especially when trying to get the everything 100% on that one from the Cortex bonus round. They're getting the second key and then getting the gem as well. The spiders didn't really scare me an awful lot in these levels, but in Fumbling in the Dark, particularly ironic since we're talking about one of the keys, the spiders in Fumbling in the Dark really scared me because sometimes they can jump at you if you don't spin them away in time. Imagine doing that in VR. Oh my god, I think I would be terrified. Alright. That being said, this brings me to an interesting question. When it comes to the Crash 2 Ruin levels, comparing them to these ones, which one would you say is your favourite? I know we're not on Crash Bandicoot 2 yet, but it's an interesting question to throw out there. For me personally, I prefer these ones over the Crash 2 Ruin levels. Not saying that the Crash 2 Ruin levels are bad, but I just think that these ones, because of the way that the atmosphere is in these levels, I prefer them to the Crash 2 ones. Alright, Road to Nowhere, oh god. remember the memories of these levels in the Insane version. Those levels are really good, yeah, but yes, I agree, I prefer the Crash 1 ones. Oh god, I almost fell off the bridge there. It's these ones we were talking about earlier. It's kind of funny how you cannot kill the warhog on the hog on these levels. They're just invincible. Do you know, now that I think about it, I have a theory as to why these hogs are invincible. I think it's because Uka Uka made them so powerful and resisted their ability to be killed by Crash and his and Aku Aku. I know Uka Uka at this stage is locked up, but maybe this hog is one of the remaining creatures that Uka Uka infected with Dark Mojo, possibly. And that's maybe the reason why Crash can't kill them. It's an interesting theory I have there. I doubt very much it's true, but it's something I'm throwing out there. Whoa, okay, that was close. Whoa, alright, that was close as well. Oh, I like it when you go into the bonus round, sometimes the music might play for a little bit longer with some of its cues. Very creative, that. Alright. Now, technically, I wouldn't need that tortoise to jump over to that one. Sometimes you can make that with just a normal jump. The jump that Crash has in this game is a long one. A very long jump. This makes me think, if he ever guest starred in like the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games series, like Crash could maybe star in it. With his double jump ability and his long jump ability as well. I think he'd do very well in those games. Ah, here we go. My favourite level, Boulder Dash. Because of the tense chases and everything, this level's my favourite. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to my ultimate favourite part of the level until I get the purple gem from Lights Out, I believe. So we'll just have to make do with what we've got at the moment. That was close. This makes me wonder. The boulder, does it operate on its own, or did someone push it down? It's obvious someone pushed it down, but who though is my question. I reckon it might have been Koala Kong, possibly. Considering he is the next boss, it might have been possible that he pushed the boulders down to try and stop Crash. Because Koala Kong would be strong enough to do something like that. Still remember in Uncharted 4, like the Uncharted series, Uncharted 4, where like you get to play like a segment of the Boulders level, the original Boulders level. That was really cool. I still remember that. Like the day when that was revealed, I got really excited back then because the Insane Trilogy hadn't been revealed yet. Alright, Sam, we're heading on to your least favourite level. Sunset Vista. Bear back a small while, Kleiner. No problem, Sam. That's no problem. Picked a good time to be right back, yeah? Yep. No need to worry, though. Just take as long as you need. Good luck, good luck. Thank you very much. Oh, and that reminds me, actually, I believe this is where I get my first key. Oh my god, okay, that was close. Right. Alright, good start so far, but then again I've got a long way to go before I get this 100% done. There is an invincibility in here. I'm going to take the risk, let's get it. I might regret... Oh my god, I was going to say I might... No! Oh! Oh. Yep, I regret taking that risk. I died, but not for the reasons I thought I would die. Oh. That's unfortunate there. But if I ever to do a speedrun of this game, I would probably go for a personal best record. I wouldn't even try going for the world record, honestly. Like, if I were to do a speedrun as a consequence, I'd quite like to do this game. Because even, like, because most of the speedruns I've done as consequences have been racing games. Which are fine, but honestly, platforming games are where the real challenge is at, I think, in my opinion. Because for racing games, it's not just skill you need, but sometimes luck, depending on which one you're playing. If it's like Destruction Derby, for example, then you probably would need quite a lot of luck as to how the AI opponents will behave. But with this one, it is all about skill and timing. Which I think are key aspects for a very good speedrun. Although sometimes luck might make it more entertaining, actually. There's also the entertainment factor we're going to keep in mind as well, about luck being one of them, in my opinion. Right, there we go. Now this time, don't make that mistake. Good, right. Now, where are the bats going to spawn? When the flame's out. Okay, I'll have to be very quick with my timing here. There we go. Just in time. Yeah, the timing for that is extremely precise. Oh, no! Ah! God damn it! Jumped way too far. I thought maybe I could try and jump on top of one of those blocks. Turns out I didn't get my timing correct at all. That's twice I've now died to those moving blocks. I thought maybe the stream would maybe take me 2.5 hours, but I have a feeling that if I keep dying like this, it might be 4 hours. I hope it doesn't take that long to complete this 100%. If this were No Harm Done Revisited, I'd definitely be, I definitely wouldn't be doing very well right now when it comes to the score. Alright, get that Arca Mask again. Oh god, that was close. Holy hell. Good spinning frenzy there saved me there. Whoa, okay, this time I managed to succeed. That's good. Alright, wait for that to go forward and then back. That's it. Good stuff, right? We made it to the next checkpoint. Didn't get my timing right there on that one. Let's try that again. What? Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, why did I do that? I jumped right in between the gap. Oh, great. This is not going according to plan at all. I previously said that Slippery Climbers was my least favourite level. It might slowly be starting to be turning into... It might slowly be turning into this one if I keep on dying like... If I keep on dying stupidly like this. Alright. Go with the flow with the platforms. Best way to go by that. Right. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay, that was good. Lucky timing there on that one. Alright, back here again at this bit. Right, let's see. Hope I don't jump in between the gaps this time. Oh my god. Right, okay. Alright. Good. Alright, I made it to the next checkpoint. Alright. Alright, got invincibility. This will help me a lot with these bats up here. I like how the bats turn into Wumpa Fruits as well. That's pretty cool. I've also been playing some on my Nintendo Switch recently. And one of the games I was playing via the Super Nintendo Virtual Console was Donkey Kong Country, and honestly, I really like it a lot. I actually completed it, yes, albeit with help from save states and rewinding the game, but it's a great game in my opinion. And I'm playing the sequel right now, and the sequel is very good. So far, it's very good. Alright, now here comes the hard part here, trying to get this Cortex bonus token with trying to jump on these. Let's see if I can do it. Yes, made it. That one is not easy. It requires very good timing, that one. Okay, alright. Okay, I really hope I do not die here, because I'd have to do it all again from the beginning. Okay, go, 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 go. Yes. Figured I'd try and just do that. Bounce the steel crate for a bit. Now let's see if I can get the timing right. Okay, right, yeah. I should have gone right there, shouldn't I? Never mind. Make sure to do it this time around, though. No, 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 no! Why did I do that? Son of a bitch. I should have stayed where I was. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just did that. Yeah, I think maybe out of all the levels to 100%, this one might be the most painful actually. Now that I think about it, this might be my second least favourite level because of 100%ing it. Getting through it, not too bad. Like, getting through it any percent, no problem. Like, it's quite challenging, but it's not too difficult, but 100%ing it, that's a different story. See, now that I think about it, Crash 4, when it comes to getting the insanely perfect relics, that's definitely a Crash 1 vibe I'm getting from that. Which I respect, because, you know, it shows you that, you know, people would have to willingly practice an awful lot to try and not die once on those levels. So I do respect that an awful lot. But I think that it was a little bit overkill, I think. It's a thankful thing that you can only that if you're going for 106%, then you can go for the insanely perfect relics on either the normal versions of the levels or the inverted versions of the levels. You don't have to do it for both, as far as I know anyway from what I read. Let's head in here just for a bit. Okay, wait here. Alright, now go. Alright, here we go again. At this bit. Oh my god, okay, that was close. Okay, right, good thing I maybe landed back down there. Right, let's not rush this. Take my time. This is not a speedrun after all. Alright, here we go. Okay. Don't know what it is with me taking risks on this level. It's interesting how the invincibility doesn't get rid of that bat that's hanging about there, but yeah, it gets rid of all the other ones. Don't know why that's the case. Oh dear, okay. Oh, just barely got that.
What have I got?
Alright. Oh no, don't go yet. Again, don't go. Just wait for that to all go. That's it. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, get this one again. Yes, okay, good.
What have I got?
Alright, let's do this bit again, hopefully without screwing this up. Oh god, no way, wait, no, don't go yet, because I do not want to screw this up. Okay. Now, don't do this again. Yeah, good thing I didn't go there, eh? Now go. Oh, thank god, right. Okay, hopefully it's smooth sailing from here on out. I really hope it is. Now it's time to get this key. First key. Okay, this bonus round is pretty tricky. It's quite hard, this one, so I'm hoping I succeed on this first try. Oh good god, that was close. Alright, first key is mine. Thank you, Cortex, for the key. Whew, that bonus round is always quite intense, that one. Second key isn't too bad. That one, though, is the hardest bonus round for getting the key. I think that's the hardest bonus round in the game, if you ask me. If we're not including, like, the insane version, if it was the insane version, then I would say that the bonus round they put in for Stormy Ascent is the hardest. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. The save point text didn't show up there. Sometimes that can happen. I don't know how it happens. Alright. You know, I find it interesting as well that, you see, the Tawna bonus rounds give you checkpoints, and yet the Cortex bonus round doesn't for some reason, even though you get a save point as well from those rounds. Oh, barely made that one there, right. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can make this. Yep. Alright, final stretch. If I screw up now, I'm going to be really mad. Yep, I've got this. There's no way that I haven't got this. Unless I somehow fall into the hole before the portal, that would be devastating. Can I make it? He does it! Yay! What's the bit that says you missed one box? Oh, thank God. If I said I missed a box, I'd be like, are you kidding me? I'd be saying to the game, April Fool's Day is too early. You shouldn't do that to me. But no, I got the gem, so that's good. Eventually I got it. Alright, moving on from Sunset Vista. I don't have to come back to that level again. So now it's time to face off against Koala Kong. Now I'm going to try something here with this boss. I've beaten this boss a few times by just standing in the corner and only pressing the square button. I'm going to try doing it on this attempt and see if it works. I would laugh if this was the case. So only press square, don't move. Or don't jump either. Yes, I'm just saying, like, this is my safe in the corner strategy. There we go. First, it was pretty easy on that one there. Okay, here we go. Yep, second it. Halfway there. So 50% of the strategy works. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm still going to stay here anyway. Still going to stay in this corner. Because I may very well, something will pay off from it eventually. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I think I got this. Yep, there we go. Haha. Besides one failed hit, I managed to get Koala Kong by just staying in the corner. Now, some people have different strategies by jumping around and stuff, but that's my strategy personally. Just stay in the corner and press the square button, and that's all you need to do to beat Koala Kong in this game. Well, that's all I needed to do anyway. It's interesting because in the insane version of that boss fight, that strategy isn't always the same. It doesn't always work quite a lot in the insane version. And we're now on the third island with heavy machinery. The music is pretty iconic here. That being said, though, the insane version's music is pretty good, especially the lower melody notes that they primarily use in the theme is pretty outstanding. And when you combine the original and the insane music together, it's pretty godlike in my opinion. Hearing the both of them together. I'm pretty sure there's been some people uploading mashups of the insane version and the original soundtrack. Alright. I deliberately just make Crash jump so high in the air like that. He's like, oh god, I'm going to see Tona again. I don't think we ever canonically found out exactly how Crash and Coco lost touch with Tona. I mean, there was always some fan theories out there that she dumped Crash for Pinstripe. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the actual canon or not, but I really don't know actually what the canon is for that. Made the camera go a bit weird there like that.
What have I got?
I don't need that to go down there. Again, not too tricky platforming that one. This bonus round can be quite difficult as well, but I wouldn't say it's the hardest in the... Well, actually, it's a toss-up between this bonus round and the first Cortex bonus round that's the hardest. Because you've got to have really good timing here for jumping on these boxes. Especially when you get to the top section of this, it can be quite difficult. This is where it gets hard. So you have to really rely on the movement you input into the controller for this. Alright, there we go. How's it going so far, Clarinet? Welcome back, Sam, welcome back. I struggled quite a bit in Sunset Vista, but eventually I got the key and the gem. And I'm now on Heavy Machinery. Just finished the Brio bonus round. I think I'm almost to the end of Heavy Machinery, actually. Yeah, this is the ending. So far there's been a little bit... Thank you, thank you. That's no problem, that's no problem. Oh, okay, that was a weird glitch there. I ended up phasing through the box there. Didn't mean to do that. But anyway, we've managed to get the gem for this one, I hope. Yeah, there we go. I was really hoping the game wouldn't glitch out like that due to that minor glitch. What do you see those grey enemies as? I always thought these were birds. Do you see that too? I don't know, actually, Sam. That's a good question. Do you know what? I'll get a closer look at them in the next level anyway, and I'll decide. I'll have a closer look at them in this next level, Cortex Power, and I'll have a proper look at them. I'll pause it, the game, and I'll have a proper look at them. So wait for him to turn around. Looks kind of like a three-eyed fish of some sorts. Not Blinky the fish, but like looks kind of like a three-eyed fish of some sorts. I always thought they were flightless pigeons or something. I mean, I could see why you might say that, Sam, because I mean, like when you look at the top of their head, like with their yellow, it looks like a beak. But it kind of looks like a three-eyed fish to me or something like that with feet. I don't know why. I'm not intentionally making that as a Simpsons reference. That's genuinely what I thought they looked like when I was younger. I honestly thought they looked like three-eyed fish or sharks with feet. From the way that these graphics looked.
What have I got?
Now I can't get the gem on here on this yet because I need to get the blue gem, so I'm just going to run through the level. I should see how they're presented in the Insane Trilogy.
What have I got?
I think in the Insane Trilogy, Sam, I think they're presented like actual robots with like a telescope. Sort of like those ones with the spikes around them. Oh god, got stuck against the pipes there. That was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back to this level just shortly because I need to get the blue gem anyway. That's the noise I make when I sip a hot tea too quickly. That's the noise I make when I sip a hot tea too quickly. Yeah, that's true as well. Same for me with a hot chocolate. Oh, and here's a level that's quite creepy. The generator room, especially with Cortex on the monitors there, just watching your every movement. Now this is a level, yeah. Contender for my favorite. Oh yeah, especially the music and just Cortex just looking on in the background with the green eyes. It's pretty creepy. The atmosphere, yep. That always makes me wonder. I really wish, like, maybe that was their design for Cortex before they changed them. Just a little bit of a personal theory I have there. I don't know if maybe the developers intended to give them green eyes like before, or if that was just an effect on the monitors. But yeah, the atmosphere of this level is pretty amazing. It's probably the best in my opinion now of all the levels in this game. It's a good point, yeah. Thanks. Just makes me think, how would the series change if Cortex had like green eyes instead of the like the sort of like near red eyes that he had? I don't know if I make him look even creepier. Nah, I think I make him look strange, honestly. I don't know if I make him look really creepy or just flat out comical. Oh hey, Goddess, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. How are you? I'm doing fine, thanks, Goddess. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, yeah, that's good to hear.
What have I got?
Oh, thank you for the trophy ding there. Oh, almost stepped off the platform there. Alright, here we go. This is where this gets a little bit tricky with trying to avoid these spiked robots, particularly that second one that goes really fast. First one isn't too hard to avoid, because he goes quite slow, it's just the second one. There we go. Oh god, the creepiness of that face there. Especially the way the TNTs count down in these kind of levels is also pretty good as well. Okay. I think they could have made this a little more challenging by having the electricity being beamed up on those pipes, considering it's a generator room after all. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Sorry about that. So I'm not sure what that was going on there. Anyway, I got the orange gem, so that's good. Sorry, let me keep up with the comments here. Do you like Crash 1? Got this? Yes, and 2. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so now we're in the toxic waste. Let's see if I can get the blue gem. Oh, there's Sam's favourite enemies. What I like to personally call pinstripes bodyguards.
What have I got?
Alright, let's see how far we can get with the invincibility. What are your favourite enemies, Clarinet? Sorry if I've already asked. No, that's no problem. My favourite enemies are probably... I think I mentioned it was the plants from Jungle Rollers and Rolling Stones. Oh, sorry, you did mention that. No need to worry. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Crash 1 and 2 are the best ones, yeah. Crash 2, if you ask me, is my favourite in the series. Bit of a funny story actually. I remember getting a glitch on this level. And when I died to the bouncing barrel, Crash accidentally touched the bonus token with his dying animation, and I actually ended up getting transported to the bonus level instantly, and I avoided death. I tried recreating that glitch and I've been unsuccessful, unfortunately. Alright, wait for these bouncing barrels here. Nice, didn't take any hits on that whatsoever. Good stuff. And I should get the blue gem. Yep. Alright, nice one. Now we're going to be facing off against Pinstripe. I do quite like this boss. It's not my favourite boss, but it's up there. There he is. Gonna do a bit of a glitch here. You can actually spin attack him many times before he gets to the next spot. It's quite funny that. Can't do it anymore though. The laugh he does as well is pretty iconic. Nice one. Alright, the high road, oh god. I remember horrible memories from this level, from the insane version. I remember one of my YouTube videos being called the high road to hell. see if I can do this without failing. Whoa, that was close, right, okay. Okay, that was close as well. Oh god, okay, that was kind of close. I made this. Oh no! God damn it! I had a feeling that was going to screw me over there. I think I had the tortoise too early and caused me to. I did make it to the platform technically. I made it to the platform technically, but I ended up falling off because I didn't think I was going to make it, and that caught me off guard. So that was my bad there. Now let's try not to hit the tortoise too early here. Oh god, that was close. What? Okay, that was unexpected. I didn't actually think I was going to fall off there. I must have pressed down on the controller by mistake. Yeah, I think I did. I think I accidentally pressed down by accident and that caused me to die. Ah, I'm losing my touch with this game, honestly. This level would make a fun level on CTR Crash Team Rumble with all characters running, see who survives. Oh yeah, definitely. That would be very fun actually. Especially doing it online. I can see a lot of people just taking it the easy way by running on the ropes. But I think what would make that even harder is if the ropes had like fire attached to them, so you wouldn't jump on them constantly. So there'd be like timed flames on the ropes, or hazards. So that way people wouldn't use the ropes all the time. But now that's a pretty good suggestion, Sam. As I said, I really hope that Crash Team Rumble isn't all about just scoring the most Wumpas, because that would just get very old very quickly. I don't think it's all about that. I like to think there's more game modes than just that. Alright. Okay. I think I'm close to the end. Oh no, maybe not. I'm not quite close. I'm not quite there yet. I thought the end was approaching there, but I was wrong. I'm at the ton of bonus round though. Quite like doing this. Alright, almost there at the end of the high road. Another good idea actually I thought of was the boulder levels. if they ever implemented those in Crash Team Rumble to see who is the last player standing, like who can survive without getting crushed by the boulder, would also be quite a good game to have in Crash Team Rumble. Heck, in my opinion, I think that's something they should have included in the original Crash Bash. Sorry, I'm saying I like Crash Team Rumble's a remake, but no, it's not a remake, it's a new game. Alright, here we go. Slippery Climb. My least favourite level because of how scary it can be to screw up even once on the 100%. The music though is amazing on this level. It's the tensity is off the charts. The enemies are really creepy in this level as well, especially the mutated arms in there. Or the monster arms. Alright, I hope I don't die here. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes with these vultures, they can kill you for some reason. I don't quite understand that. I hope it doesn't. God damn it. Now, technically, I didn't get a checkpoint. I technically didn't get a checkpoint, so I'm still good. It's after I get a checkpoint, it's when I have to restart again. So I'm still okay. I had that ready for when you died. Yeah. That's very appropriate there. Maybe Crash was yelling that after he fell out, because funnily enough, I think this is the exact same area of the castle where he fell out of. Maybe that's, like, after uh-oh, maybe he yelled, no! Right as he fell down the Insanity Beach. Okay, let's see. Alright, here we go. Now the climb really begins. Oh dear. It's okay. I'm still good. Alright. Okay. Oh, just wait here for a moment because I want to make sure that platform... There we go, that's it. Don't hit the spikes. And the checkpoints in this level are very far apart. Oh, not quite. That's it. A part of me wishes they kept Stormy Ascent in this game, honestly. It would have been a very good challenge if they kept it in. Naughty Dog actually removed Stormy Ascent because of it being too hard. I don't know, I mean, what do you think? Do you think they should have kept Stormy Ascent, or did you think Naughty Dog were correct to remove it? Okay, good. Probably best to remove it. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see why they removed it, honestly, because this is challenging enough. Yeah, I can see what you mean, Sam, when you say that. Alright, I'll wait for that TNT to explode. There we go. And heck, I think that honestly, Slippery Climb is very difficult to 100%, but I think the lab is the hardest level to 100%. Next to, so I'd say the top three for me are Sunset Vista, this one, Slippery Climb number 2, and then the lab being number 1. Alright, I really hope I don't fall here. Yes, good. Made it. That one's very hard. Now, last set of vultures. Nice. Okay, good. And we did it! Okay, did I get the gem? That's the question. Yes, I did. Sweet. Good enough. That's great. It's kind of funny how...
Impressive.
Ah.
Most impressive.
I had a feeling you were going to play that one, Sam. Especially because I knew you played the No earlier. I had the feeling that one was coming. Alright, now it's time for Lights Out. Now we're inside the castle, and because the generator was destroyed earlier by Pinstripe, this is the result of it. I like how Aku here actually as a light source, only for this game, and yet all the other games after this use fireflies. It's interesting. I don't know why they didn't keep that concept with Aku. It would have made things a lot more challenging, I think. And the music for this level is pretty appropriate with the atmosphere. Being it's all dark and all over the place, and your only light source is the mask you have in front of you. Not to mention the swinging axes. But a pretty easy level, this one. Fumbling in the dark, however, is another story. Fumbling in the dark, actually, now that I think about it, fumbling in the dark actually isn't that difficult. It's a bit challenging, but it's not as difficult as like Sunset Vista. Oh, now, Jaws of Darkness. Now, I remember mentioning earlier how this one caused me to die a lot when I was a kid. It's because getting the boxes here is the main reason why. And also getting the second key was another reason. It's interesting though how on the third island, that there's a temple on the third island. I thought that would have been on the second island and not the third. Oh really? God damn it. It's fine though, I didn't get a checkpoint, so I'm going to continue all as is. Do you intend to play every Crash game then on this road to CTR, mate? Not tonight, obviously. That's actually something I want to talk about, actually. It won't be every single one in existence, obviously, unfortunately, because I don't have access to all of them. So it'll be every Crash game that I own personally. So it'll be like this one, which I'm doing now for tonight. Then it'll be Crash 2, the original, Crash 3 original, Crash Team Racing original, Crash Bash tournament modes, because I've already done 200% for Crash Bash and I'm never doing that again for the sake of my sanity. Anyway, Rapid Cortex, Nitro Kart, Twin Sanity, Tag Team Racing, Titans, Mind Over Mutant, the Insane Trilogy, and then Crash 4, Nitro Fueled, and then Crash 4. And hopefully by that point, maybe Crash Team Rumble might be out. You never know. But that's basically the plan there. I'm not playing any of the nice, quite the list. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm not including any of the handhelds because I don't have any access to them. I could play them via emulators, but I don't particularly like emulators, to be honest. I'm not really a big fan of them. Like playing them on the PC, like emulators. On the consoles, fine, but like with Nintendo Switch, fine, but like with the PC, not really. I'm not really a big fan of it on the PC, to be honest with you personally.
What have I got?
One thing I'm hoping at the end of this level is that that's a lot of Crash games. Yep, it is got this. But hopefully by that point, once I'm done with all of them, I will hopefully maybe know about Crash Team Rumble's release date, or hopefully we'll know about when it comes out. I'd like to think anyway. Or hopefully, maybe even better, I might actually own the game. Because I quite like to do a blind live stream of it when it comes out.
What have I got?
Alright, so yeah, we've got the blue gem path here for this. Okay, that was close. I almost jumped in the hole there. Okay, that was close. Just kind of hoping I didn't set off the TNT or instantaneously explode the TNT by mistake. Very interesting blue gem path in this level. I always found the gem paths in Crash 1 to be the most interesting. Obviously they were only experimenting with the gem paths in this game, and the gem paths also evolved in later games, but I do find these ones to be the most interesting. Oh no! Oh my god, I cannot believe I just did that, son of a bitch. That was a stupid mistake I made there. I was afraid that the blocks were going to crush me there, and that's why I jumped. Little did I realise I was heading straight down into a hole. What am I like? Too paranoid. That's what I'm like. Should be ashamed of myself for that. Oh god, okay, that was close.
What have I got?
And who knows, maybe like with if Spyro gets announced this year, hopefully, because it's 25th anniversary this year, I might do a Road to Spyro 4, well, mini-series anyway, with only the reignited trilogy that I have.
What have I got?
Alright.
What have I got?
Okay, I hope I don't fail again, because if I do, that would be pretty... that would be very bad. It wouldn't be the end of the world, obviously. Just have to keep going. Okay, whoa, right. Thank goodness that TNT blast didn't get me in midair there, because that would have really killed me if it did. Right, okay, back here again. Hopefully I do not make the same mistake I made before. There. That's all I had to do. And yeah, I had to be too paranoid and ruin my momentum like last time. Anyway, now that we're carrying on. Now, one important thing I've got to do here is jump on the snake that's ahead. Because if I do that, that way the second Cortex bonus token will be accessible. Because if I spun attack the snake there, then I wouldn't have gotten the Cortex bonus. And a bit of a fun fact, secret route. I never found out about this until I was younger as well. It's always interesting the secrets you discover in games many years later after you play them. Alright, second key. Now this one isn't too bad. Unlike the first key. Oh, actually, I do this. Okay, that was close. Don't know why I was sticking around. I think I was thinking to myself, oh my god, I've got to jump across. It's not like the Insane Trilogy where I've got to get all the boxes. Alright, that's the second key collected. Nothing like Crash just going yee-haw right into the bats. I remember this one being quite a tricky one, because the TNT's being hidden above the other boxes. Thankfully I didn't jump too high getting the last stack of boxes there, because I would have spun attack a TNT there, and that would not have been ideal. I always remember the manual. The manual always said never ever spin attack a TNT box in the capital letters, and it said just a suggestion in brackets. I always quite like that in the manuals when they said that. Oh, crap. Okay, I ended up getting crushed by one of them. It's fine, though. Good. Okay, so I only took damage once there on that last section, and funnily enough, it wasn't from the bats. It was from the blocks. And I got the gem for Jaws of Darkness as well. So after a bit of struggle, I managed to get the gem and the key from that level there as well. So now we're heading into Castle Machinery, and I believe, Sam, you mentioned earlier that this was your favourite level. Because of one thing alone. Because of this path right here. Right here, the grand prize. 30 lives. Yep, here we go indeed. Oh, it's so satisfying that. Getting all those lives. What I find strange about this level actually, in particular, is that some of the sound effects are missing in this level. For some reason, I don't quite understand why. It might just be my imagination.
What have I got?
Love the music, yeah. The music's really good in this level. Can you hum along to it, Kleiner Gamer? I could try, but it might be a little bit out of sync. I'll see what I can do. I'm deliberately singing the lower section of this one to make it sound like it's in harmony, I guess. Oh, right, okay, the invincibility's kind of stopped it from happening. Thank you for that. Oh, and thank you very much for the 10 bits as well. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. But I deliberately hummed the lower section that's done in the Insane trilogy to make it sound like it's in good harmony there. But thank you again for the 10 bits, I appreciate that, that's very kind of you. Alright, now a bit of a strategy on this one. If I do this... New series, lots of humming done. Could be an effective way to do my covers actually. Oh god, what the hell was I thinking with this? Oh wait, no, there might still be a way to get this done. Not quite the way I intended for it to be done, but it's done nonetheless. Good stuff. Right. I didn't intend to get the boxes in that pattern actually, so that worked out quite nicely. I gotta get past these steam machines. Alright, we're almost at the end. Nice. We're almost to the level that I think is the worst to 100%, and that's the lab. But before we do that, though, we're going to the boss battle coming up, and it is Brio. Here we go. This boss also scared me as a kid because of when Brio uses the chemicals he has to turn into a monster. Now that's a handy speedrunning strategy there, just jump and spin attack, the jump and spin attack like that. Oh, maybe not. God damn it. Okay, right, let's maybe not take any risk. What? I clearly jumped on that. How the hell did I go through that? Okay. Okay, let's actually do it properly this time. Can't believe I lost 2 of my masks to Brio. It's not that difficult. Oh, Jesus! Wow. Okay. I cannot believe I just died to Brio. That was quite shocking. I never usually die to Brio. Imagine if that was a real series. On this episode, I'll be humming Insanity Beach. Wish me luck. Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. Be like a cappella covers. Kind of like Crash to Insanity's soundtrack. Oh, jeez, really? God damn it. There, that's better, right. Alright, here we go. Here comes the Hulk. Alright, eventually I got Brio done. That was actually quite shocking that I died to him at least once. Alright, the lab. This one is going to be quite tough to 100%, but we'll see how it goes. It's even harder in the Insane Trilogy because of the bonus round requirements to get all the boxes. Nasty surprise there, eh? I remember seeing that in the playable demos, like if you didn't press start at the main menu. Like this is one of the demos, and I remember the person playing the demo ended up spin attacking the TNT in that stack of boxes. Alright, final bonus round. Alright, after I get this gem, it's time for backtracking. Pardon me. It's time for these guys who are quite annoying. Iconic scream though. Alright, this is the hardest part of the level, is this timing here. But luckily you can dodge them like that. I actually can't believe I pulled that off there. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that was close. That was some very risky maneuvers I pulled off there, but it worked. Come on. I want to get this timing right. Eventually it'll give me what I want. There we go, that's it. Okay. Almost there. Nice. I think we did it. I'm sorry? I missed... Where did I miss a box? I am sorry? That... okay. If the game says I missed a box, I missed one, I guess? I am... Oh, no, no, don't go to the Grey Hall. No, no, no. Get out of there. I'm not going to the Grey Hall yet. No, get out of there. I don't know. Yeah, that was weird. I've never seen that before. Right. I'm interested to look back on that and see where I missed a box. If the game says I missed one, then fair enough. I'll just have to try and look even closer. I know there's not one back here. We'll keep going. So there was that one there. So I might have to keep a running tally on the boxes here just to make sure I don't miss one. Alright, let's make sure I get all the boxes in here. It may have been possible I might have missed one here. No, actually no, I didn't miss one in this room. No, what am I talking about? I didn't miss one here. Alright, let that TNT explode. There we go. There's that one there, the checkpoint. There we go, higher pitch scream. Now I know there's not one in that room or that area. Alright. Okay. Now. Yeah, so I don't know if it was maybe the TNT boxes that I'm maybe missing. Well, the scientist technically got them for me, considering I spun him into the TNTs in the next room. Weird. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go again. Let's get these two here. Oh, shit! Damn it. I have to redo the level again, because I died. Son of a bitch. Oh, that could have gone well on my first attempt there as well, but... Oh my god, right, okay. Yeah. This is going, well, as I sort of expected, but the first attempt I wasn't expecting at all. I know, it's sad that I keep dying, Sam. It is really sad. Still one step backwards from getting that yellow gem. Luckily I've got plenty of lives to spare. Or a lot of lives, so I'll definitely be okay. We're getting this 100% done. See, I don't know if maybe spinning the scientist into the TNTs caused that to glitch. I'm not sure, honestly. Oh, okay, right. That was, seemed to be getting better at that timing there. I'm always never good with the timing on that section. Okay, good. Didn't die this time. Alright. I know I got those two boxes there, obviously. Right. Okay. Still not satisfied. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Okay, good. Made it. Right. Ending again. Now, come on, please tell me that I've got all the boxes this time. Because I got the exact same boxes as I did before. Right, I'm hoping that's it this time. Oh, there we go. I did the exact same thing I did on my first try, and there was... Okay, that must have been a glitch. I'm more convinced than ever that was a glitch. So I technically should have got that yellow gem my first try. So the game kind of... Good job, Claza. Thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate that. But no, I think the game must have glitched. Because I did the exact same things I did on my first try there. And yet the game was like, yeah, okay, we'll give you the gem now then. I'm like, okay. That was weird. I'm going to have to look back on that first attempt there and see if there was anything I did wrong there, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything wrong on that first try there. Really weird. Anyway, moving on. Fumbling in the dark. This one is, as I mentioned, this one is kind of hard, but it's not that difficult in my opinion. And this is where the spiders appear in this one as well. So this one's kind of creepy. Alright. Not to mention the rats that appeared as well in the last one. Should have waited. Wait, did I get a checkpoint? No, I didn't. Right, okay, that's fine. I'll continue on then. Oh, really? God damn it. Let's maybe have a bit more patience this time, shall we, with the platforms? Because if I don't have any patience, I'm not going to get anywhere. But of course I've got patience. Why wouldn't I have patience? Generally speaking, I do. It's just on that occasion my impatience got the best of me. Alright. Now go. There we go. Let's time this carefully here. There we go. Take care of these rats. Might need to call in pest control here into this castle and get rid of all these pests.
What have I got?
There's another pest as well. The spiders. God, it's so creepy seeing them from that angle, like when you're running towards them instead of running in the 2D section. Especially that angle. Oh my god, when it leaps at you like that. It's creepy. Oh god. Ah! Oh, thank goodness, right. Good thing I got under the mask right as I lost that one. Not quite what I wanted there for the spider to hit the aquatic crate there. It's just the way that the spider crawls like that and leaps. It's really creepy, that.
What have I got?
Alright, come on. Yes, good. Managed to get that. Gem, hopefully. I should have. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now it's time to get the last coloured gem. If only Crash 4 was this difficult. Yeah, it's it would be a little bit more fairer, I think. Like, or more balanced. I get what you mean, Sam. What you mean by that, by your comment there on that one. Actually, that brings me to an interesting question. Since we've talked about the hardest Crash game, what's the easiest one you've ever played? Almost didn't make that jump there because I was going far too fast. Alright, and here's the yellow gem path.
What have I got?
Looks pretty cool up here, actually. Easiest Crash game, I struggle with them all. Oh dear. Probably CTR in regards to adventure mode. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. I honestly think the racing games, generally speaking, are the easiest. Then again, I don't know if it's because I'm really good at racing games. That's probably why they're the easiest for me. Out of all of them, I'd say CTR as well. I'd say the same. The adventure mode is definitely the easiest. Unless if you're playing the remake, where it's got a difficulty setting on the easy, medium, or hard mode. How about the main three? Easiest one of the main three. I'd say the easiest one out of the main three for me would probably be, in terms of well, it depends on what we're talking about. If we're talking about going through the game casually without 100%, I'd say the easiest one for me is probably Crash Bandicoot 3 casually. For 100%ing, I'd say the easiest is probably it'd have to be this one, I have to say. If we're going for 100%, I'd have to say it's this one. Crash 2 is definitely tricky with 100%. What about you, Sam? What do you think is the easiest for you, the main three? And anyone else who might be watching, feel free to contribute your thoughts as well. Goddess, if you're still here, feel free to contribute your your thoughts as well if you want to.
What have I got?
Alright, let's go into this room. Three, not sure I find them all hard. Ah. So they all pretty easy. Oh wait a minute, get that checkpoint, I do not want to miss that box. Okay, good. The first Crash game. Ah yeah, That's interesting. We've got some mixed opinions about what's the easiest, like generally speaking. So, for me, 3's probably the easiest generally, but for 100%, it's this one. So it's like I share like a common opinions with both you, Sam, and you got this as well. Just depends on what you're doing in the game. Alright, now I need to do a little bit of backtracking here on this bit. See, it's interesting, there's a prototype for this game, and I remember on the third island of this of the prototype, this was the first level of the prototype, which makes a lot of sense considering at the beginning of the level, as you saw, there's like a little cutscene before you enter the level. It's like Cortex Power is the name of the entire factory. I was so proud when I 100%ed this game. And so you should be. You should be proud because this game is not easy to 100%. I mean, I think it's easy because I've done it many times. But you should feel immensely proud because it is not easy. It definitely isn't. Did you say that this was a prototype to be the first level? Yes, of the third island. It was meant to be the first level of the third island in the game, which honestly, in my opinion, would have made a lot of sense. Got this, you're saying my best Crash game is CTR. Oh yeah, yeah. I'd say it's one of my best as well, because of how much I've practiced and become an expert on the boost sliding techniques. Heck, I'd say it's my favourite Crash game in the entire series, honestly, if you ask me. Oh, I thought this was the first level on the third island. Oops. Oh, not a problem. It's quite easy to get that mixed up, to be honest, Sam, so I completely understand your mistake there. Because of the way the cutscene's interpreted, it's like you're entering the factory for the first time. And then the next level after that would feel like heavy machinery. So I can understand why you might get mixed up there. And to be honest with you, I think honestly in the final product they should have made this the first level of the third island, in my opinion. Because if we even look, you see on, I don't know if you can see on the map there, but the doors on the spot where heavy machinery is, you see the doors there, the Cortex Power. I think they originally had that in mind, and then heavy machinery would be the one I'm standing on, and then generator and then toxic waste and then pinstripe. It's interesting that. Now that I'm looking at that, I think that's the first time I've seen that actually, and it makes a lot of sense as to why Cortex Power would have been the first level of this island. Some interesting details there on that. Anyway, I'm now going to go into... I'll go into Whole Hog. As a matter of fact, I'm going to leave transverse the islands. Yeah. Oh, I got a notification there. I'm not sure what that was. Was that like a network error I got? I don't know what that was I saw on the PS3 there. I'm guessing it was a network connection error of some sorts. Oh, crap. Don't think I got a checkpoint there, did I? No, I didn't. It was. Ah, right, okay. Well, thankfully, it said you've been signed out of PSN. Ah, right, okay. Sometimes the PS3 does that for some reason on its own, for reasons I don't know why. It always makes me worried whenever it happens during a live stream, because it makes me think, oh god, is the internet connection gone down or something, because that'd be the worst thing to happen during this, because I'd have to stop the stream and find out why my internet's going crazy. But, going a bit awkward. But thankfully it's still fine. My internet connection's still there on my PC. So it's probably just a PS3 thing. Oh, what? Okay, I apparently got the box there. That was weird. I jumped directly on it. It took some time for it to register, but I got it. Whole Hog is a pretty difficult level. One of the the other secret level you get with getting the one of the keys. Actually, no, now that I think about it, it's not that hard, actually. Whole Hog. I mean, it's a bit challenging, but not that difficult. I'm going to save Boulder Dash for last, because it's got my favourite gem path in the entire game, and I think it's quite appropriate to end on that one. To get the final gem on that. So the next one we'll go to is Road to Nowhere. Because that's got the... Well, technically, I mean, yes, it looks pink, but it's like the red gem path, I think. Actually, I think they got the colour more clearer in the Insane version.
What have I got?
I'm sure the PSN problem will resolve itself eventually. Love how you can see the third island in the background. That's so cool. Yeah, it is very cool. Honestly, the graphics and the art direction and the views in this game are just so amazing. Naughty Dog are so good at making these games. They really are. Oh crap, right. I had no choice but to spin the tap to TNT because I didn't get enough jump height there.
What have I got?
And I would have used this to blow the other TNT up, but never mind. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I jumped there. Maybe I did a tiny little jump there and I didn't notice it, but it honestly looked like I walked right across the hole there. That was weird. Whoa, right, that was close. Okay. Alright, now it's time for one final gem path. It's right here at the ending. Just hope I don't fall here. Shit! Right at the very end I fell. God damn it. Oh, just didn't get enough momentum there. What a shame. Right at the very end I screwed that up. Oh well, just have to do it again. Oh no, yep. Oh no indeed. If I keep on failing like that, it's going to be the road to insanity, or the road to the angry clarinet. The road to the angry clarinet if this keeps up. Nah, I'm sure it won't happen again. I think that was my fault there for saying hopefully I don't fall on this part, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's like I'm tempting fate, and I'm just like, wow. Sometimes I need to learn to really honestly stop talking sometimes when doing that. Or stop saying the wrong things. Alright. Alright, there we go. This time I managed to get the jump. Angry Clarinet. That should be a robotic mean beam machine villain. Yeah. Whereas the good Clarinet that you're seeing right here can fight against him. Okay, right. Okay, whoa, right. So, try not to fall here. Right, okay. Back here again. Alright. Okay. Alright, here we go again. Oh my god, I almost screwed that up there. Alright. Okay. Alright. Please. Yes, good. Made it this time. Thank goodness for that. Yes, made it. Now let's hope I got all the boxes. Yes, good stuff. I'm really worried now that the game might glitch on me again because it did it once with the lab, and I'm hoping it doesn't do it again with other levels. I think that's all the gems on this island apart from Boulder Dash, but I'm doing that later. So now it's time to backtrack to the first island, to Native Fortress, where we do the other red gem path. I quite like this gem path as well, because you get a really good view on this gem path.
What have I got?
See, I find it funny in Crash 4, when it comes to Aku masks, they don't really appear as often in Crash 4 as unlike other games, which makes Crash 4 a little bit more difficult. I think the same applies, like when you die, like you get more masks, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that was close. Right. Oh my god, that was close. Almost ran right into that. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna fall all the way to the bottom. That invincibility is going to be all for nothing because of me falling on the ground. Oh, well, at least I got to use it a little bit on the top section. Alright, so the red gem path is coming up there very shortly. It's time to get the gem path with a view. A good view. Like you can see the second and third islands in the background there. That's really cool. Alright, here we go. Red gem path is here. Just look at that view. Honestly, the view for those islands is just amazing, like on the top of these clouds here. Just trying to make out what's in there, because you can see the trees there on the second island. And there's the air blimp in the top left corner and the castle as well. Okay, I think that's enough of that. We'll get these boxes down here. There we go. Now just hope I don't fall here, because you can fall to your death here if you're not careful. But jump to this cloud and you'll be okay. Okay, there we go. No! Why did I do that? Oh, sorry, Sam. You got to head off for tonight, Clan. Great stream as always. I'll be sure to watch the rest in the next day or so. See you next time. No problem, Sam. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. Appreciate your support as always. Thank you for the 10 bits earlier. Greatly appreciate that. And your support's always greatly appreciated. And I'll hopefully see you again next week for more streams coming up. Hopefully, if I'm not too busy at work and everything. And I hope you have a good rest of the week and a good weekend as well. I'll have to do the Nea Fortress again because I stupidly fell off the stage. And the place where I didn't think I was going to fall off.
What have I got?
god, almost jumped off the ledge. Right, okay. I have to admit, this run isn't going as smoothly. It didn't go as smoothly as I thought. Getting everything 100%, I honestly thought that this would be... I mean, I expected some bumps in the road, but... Oh, Jesus. Like that, for example. And that's why it's not been going so well, because I've just been doing silly things like that. Alright. Oh god. Right. Nope. You're not rolling into me, monkey. Not today. Not anytime. Not anywhere. You're not rolling into me. Well, let's get that mask there. There we go. Oh crap, fell all the way down to the bottom again. It's okay though. Oh, thank goodness. Right, okay, I actually thought that plan got me there. Alright, here we go again. Right, red gem path. Now, hopefully I don't do anything stupid this time. But even for a game like, even though it's from 1996, this game, the graphics still impress me today. That's how well it's aged. This game is certainly aged like fine wine. Alright. Let's go down. Alright, now hopefully, for the love of God, I don't do anything stupid here. Okay. Alright, good. Now, be careful. Do not fall. Oh my god, I almost did that again. I almost did that again. There. My god, that was close. I almost made the same mistake a second time there. Right, good. Alright, hopefully I've got all the boxes. I hopefully should have all of them. Yes, good stuff. Alright. Alright. Few more levels to go, and then we've got all the gems, and then I'll do the Grey Hall ending, and then I'll face off against Cortex after that to end the game off. So we're going to now backtrack to Rolling Stones. There's another gem path on here that's a pretty cool one. Short one, but cool one. Oh, didn't intend to do that. Jump on top of the bouncy box, but that's fine. Oh, looks like I'm not getting the Brio bonus round. Right, that's fine. I don't know that I really care anyway. I've already been this bonus round anyway, so that doesn't really bother me at all. Thanks to invincibility though, I'll speedrun through this level like there's no tomorrow.
What have I got?
Now here's the gem path here. I find that really cool. The gem paths, how they're technically meant to be holes, but they're not really, they're actually secret paths. Some of them can make secret paths thanks to the gems that you collect. I always find that quite fascinating. Alright, sure they got the gem for that one. Yep. Sorry about that, just feeling a little bit stiff because I've been sitting down for quite a while. How long? Oh my god, almost to 3 hours. My god, I didn't think this would go this long actually. Alright, so I think we're now backtracking to... Oh yeah, upstream, right, okay, yeah, because this is where the orange gem path will come in.
What have I got?
Funnily enough, this is the only level that actually uses the orange gem. The blue gem path seems to be utilised quite a lot. Because it's used in Rolling Stones, Jaws of Darkness and Cortex Power.
What have I got?
There we go. I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's only that one life crate there. Oh god, I better not walk off. Right, there we go. Right, and here's the second path right here. So yeah, clearly the orange gem didn't get a lot of attention after at all in this game. That's probably why they scrapped it in later games. Nice. And we ended with the plant closing his mouth there. That was pretty good timing there. Yeah, the green gem path is only used twice in this game. The same thing with the yellow gem. I think the yellow gem is only used twice as well as a path in the Great Gate, which we're going to next, and are backtracking to next, and also what was it? Lights Out, yeah. a bit of a shame they didn't keep the orange gem. I would have liked to have seen if there was a 6-color gem. Like 5-color gems is good, but honestly, I would have liked to have seen if they had actually kept the orange gem.
What have I got?
Oh, close call that one, but then again I'm invincible, so it doesn't matter. Make it quite thrilling, this run. Alright. Yellow gem path is coming up just now. Right above the ending. I like how it's just that one box right in the middle of the, like on the right on its own. I think it's only, yeah, it's only just a life, there's no box behind there, right. And if we continue across here, another plant, alright. Tribesmen, another plant, aha, right, there we go. Now we'll need to go in here because I know there's a box along this path if I remember correctly. But there might be a couple boxes actually, maybe not just one. Nope. There's one there. Oh, there's only one, I think. I think there was only one behind the gate there. Is there not another one? Oh, maybe not. I must be imagining things then. I hope I'm imagining things, because the last thing I want to see is another, oh, but you missed one box. Great, but you missed one box again. But kind of funny if that happened actually, because it's a yellow gem. because it happened with the lab. But quite funny if it happened on this one again. It would make a lot of sense actually if it happened again here, if I missed another box. So that path's a bit tricky, but it's not quite as hard as Native Fortress. Alright, nice one. So we should have the... Yeah, good. I was going to say, if I didn't get all the boxes, I'd be... like, oh my god, what the hell, is this like the yellow gem curse or something? Reminds me of that scene in The Simpsons, like, with the curse you magic beans, I'll stop blaming the beans. But like, oh curse you yellow gem, you screwed me out of getting this box, I'll stop blaming the yellow gem. Oh. It'd be quite funny, actually. It'd be a recurring gag throughout the series, like in the road to Crash Rumble, if the yellow gem is my main nemesis. Like, say for example in Plant Food, I keep failing to get it because of the time challenge. It would be really funny, actually, if that happened. It's like Kleiner Gamer versus the yellow gem. Who wins in this petty rivalry? Sorry, I had to do that. It's one of the funniest things in this game, like when Crash gets stuck against the The Rolling Stones went invincible, like, he just does that, like, an awful lot. it's really, well, I mean, I find it funny personally, but I just find that very funny. I always like doing that trick there with the skunk there. Spin attack the skunk into the middle box there, where the TNTs are. Right, nice. Now I definitely should have all the boxes in this one. Yep. But no, I'm going to have to look back at that first run of the lab that I did, because I'm actually curious as to what exactly went wrong there. And if it turns out that it was indeed a glitch, and I did everything correct there the first time like I did on my third attempt, then I'm definitely making that a highlight, because that's something that I've never seen before in this game. So I've got one more gem to get, and it's from my favourite level personally in this game, and it's Boulder Dash for this one reason, because of the gem path alone. The gem path in this one is honestly the coolest. And plus I like the boulder levels, the chase levels are always quite thrilling and exciting. Oh crap, that was close. I actually thought I was dead there. Because I tripped on one of the obstacles there. I honestly thought I was going to die there right before I got that checkpoint. I do this. There we go. Thankfully I didn't mistime that jump there and spin attack the TNT. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. Alright, I'm going to let this boulder crash into the... Here, now, here it is. My favourite gem path in this game. This is so cool. The fluorescent lighting and the lighting and the green lighting in the hole here just makes this so cool. And plus there's a plant down there as well. A spotted one. Very rare you see those Oh. I hope I got all the boxes there. And then there's some familiar ugly mugs of Brio and Cortex there as well. Right, I hope I got all the boxes there. Yes! Good. That's it. 100% done. Again. That's pretty amazing. Alright, I am now going to go to the Grey Hall and we'll see the alternate ending, and then I'll go and fight Cortex after that, and then the stream will and then I think that will call that a stream after that, after beating Cortex. But I'll go to the Great Hall first. Right, here we go, Great Hall. This would be what would happen if you didn't fight Cortex. Which, honestly, what if this was the canon ending to Crash 1? Instead of, like, battling Cortex, what if Crash just got out of there with Tawna without fighting Cortex? It'd be an interesting to wonder what if this really was the canon ending, where they just escaped and Cortex is basically just left alone in his castle. It's kind of ironic we're riding out with one of the vultures from the Slippery Climb. Papu sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to resort developer. They then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. It makes a lot of sense, considering in Crash 2 you don't really see that much of a Castle Cortex in the ruin levels. And then, intense therapy and 8 years higher education, Dr. Wu went on to write the well-received book for the Eye of the Vortex. Study rapid evolution and its consequences. Makes sense for Ripperoo to be in that role there. Qualcomm moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently he's working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. That's the thing, Qualcomm never really appeared that much in the series. I mean, yeah, he appeared in Crash Bash as well, but other than that, he never really made that much of that many appearances in the series, which is a bit of a shame. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a city-wide sanitation company. He's saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign, I think that's what it says. Yeah, with Pinstripe, he's made a couple appearances here and there. After the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Spear rediscovered his first love, Tending Bar. I was quite appreciate that joke there. Well done, yeah, thank you Goddess, thank you very much. The world has found nothing more Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. Pretty much a very obvious teaser a sequel was going to happen. Oh, hydrate. I've only got a little bit of water left there. Oh, thank you for the posture check and the stretch as well. Feels a lot better there. As I said though, I mean this, yeah.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah. You're goddamn right indeed. But I kind of hope that a trailer will drop soon for Crash Team Rumble. And I hope it happens on a day where I might be off. Like, say for example, if it's like during like a showcase, like maybe a PlayStation showcase, and if I'm off work that day or maybe that night, I might possibly do a live reaction to the showcase. If it happens, that is. Just have to keep an eye out for any updates. It's not over yet though, got one more thing to do, which is fighting off against Cortex. So I always remember that as a child when I struggled on this game, I just used the password, the super password, to get 100% immediately.
Done.
I like how the castle is on fire in the background there as well. And the fire's mostly coming from the area where you fought against Brio. So that shows you that Brio was probably responsible for setting the castle on fire. Obviously not deliberately, it was probably an accident because of his fight with Crash. I think some of the other bits of the fire are also coming from the lab as well. From the TNTs that you exploded in the lab as well. Oh crap. Kind of embarrassed to it. That was quite a shocking amount of damage on the Cortex boss. And the views you get, the first and the second islands in the background as well, are pretty cool. That was very good. And that's it. Yeah, you see most of the fire at the top as well. Heck, it's even spread to the Great Hall as well, which is interesting. And that's it. That's Crash 1 done. First in the Road to Crash Team Rumble series is done. And next time that I'll be back streaming probably again, I'll be doing Crash 2. Cortex Strikes Back. I'll be doing that 100% as well. Hopefully it won't take me anywhere near as long as I did 100% Crash 1. Although it might do actually, because there's some levels which require heavy backtracking. Yeah, next time or two, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because there's some levels in the second game that require quite a lot of backtracking. Like some ones that come to my mind are like digging at Cold Hard Crash especially, and what was another one that came to my mind? It was oh yeah, Piston It Away. That's another one. I think those three are going to be the most annoying to 100%. So yeah, I'm going to end it off here actually, after the credits are over here. And well, actually I think I might as well end it off now here, and I'm going to just end on the PS menu here. And I'll see you again next time for the next time I stream. I'm not sure when it'll be happening again, to be honest with you. At some point next week. Yeah, it's a nice sunset, yep, it is indeed. But I'll be back again probably next week at some point. I'm not sure when exactly. I'll need to have a look at my work schedule again and find some time around it to see what I can do. But I'll let you know in the next update that I do from my YouTube, which will be on the Sunday, hopefully, if I get time to record it and everything. See you next time. Yeah, no problem, Goddess. I'll see you again as well next time. Hope you have a good night and everything, and hope you have a good rest of the week. And I will see you all again next time next week for the next stream that I do. So thank you very much for watching, and your support is always greatly appreciated. Whether it's lurks, lurking in the stream or anything like that, always greatly appreciated. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again soon enough for Crash 2 and the Road to Crash Team Rumble series, as well as No Harm Done and other videos I'm doing. Anyway, see you again soon. Bye bye.